Hello everyone, welcome to our new episode, and today we're gonna review a few things from CES 2024. This is our second part. You can check first part of our review in description.
This was Michael and I'm Alex.
Yes.
And first thing which we're going to review is smart glasses, which provide augmented reality possibilities from ASUS company called AirVision M1. They have a micro LED screen with a full HD resolution, which is connecting to your PC using wire and give possible to see the screen in these glasses. So it's actually give you three screens, three virtual screens which you are seeing in the front of you, and you can translate to these screens some meetings or any other things that you are doing on your PC to be more productive, or maybe work in some environments where you don't want to use your PC. So actually I think same type of devices are not very new, so they are already was presented some time ago, but probably this even despite that this technology is not unique, maybe it's provide more let's say high grade quality, so and better picture, and its some features is let's say more advanced in comparison with its competitors.
So to sum up, it's just like additional screens for your laptop or desktop PC, but not physical ones, but virtual, correct?
Yes, yes. So you can use it. It's not sure from description of this device. Can you use as addition to your screen or its replacement of your screen? To understand this, probably you need to push case and test it. But seems very from the presentation of the product seems very promising and actually convenient technology.
Yeah, kinda. It's a good point that. You just have glasses with high resolution displays, and you attach them to PC, and if the like additional displays, then nothing additional can be installed, and you just use it as it is. Just maybe in this case there is some gyroscope or something like that built in, so when you like shake your head or you move to see what's on the side, the screen's like staying on the same place where you attached them.
Yes, and from downsides of these smart glasses, as you probably know, Apple is going to present its Apple Vision Pro smart augmented reality glasses, and these glasses from Apple are going to work without any USB connection via wireless channel, which makes them more convenient.
Yes, but again, they will have like additional power bank, which has also cable, which you must store in your pocket.
It's a good point actually. So yes. Okay, this was short review regarding these glasses. Link to details will be in the description of the video, and we are going to the next product.
Yes. So next thing to review is Hyundai S-A2, which is air taxi concept. They presented this flying taxi have 8 rotors and can fly up to 120 miles per hour, reaching altitude of 1050 feet, and range will be from 25 to 40 miles. But interesting that Hyundai said that it will be as quiet as dishwasher, so it would be really interesting to hear it out in real life, and it's kind of very futuristic. It's not their first concept of AirTech C. It's the second one. First one was presented on 2020, and they're improving it, and hope they will reach production on 2028. Yes.
Okay, so yes, it's hard to believe that it will be as quiet as this dishwasher, because
Yes.
even all flying devices, actually, even some small drones are usually producing such loud noise. And yes, if it would be such quiet, it's actually will be very good, let's say, promise that such devices can be used in some city environments where loud noise is not very convenient, not acceptable.
Not permitted, yes. Also, looking to size of these rotors, again, hard to believe that they're so quiet.
Yes, and as I see, one more selling point of this AirTag C is that it has a vertical takeoff and landing.
Yes, that's a good point actually, and also it has like 4 seats, one for driver and 3 for passengers. I guess they can improve it, adding some autopilot, and if such taxi will have the specific road just from one point to another point of city, it I guess would have some popularity.
Oh yes, look very futuristic. It's like some combination between plane, helicopter, and drone, quadrocopter.
Yeah.
And actually, interesting which security and safety, let's say, features have this AirTag C. Because as I heard, probably another AirTag C has very strong security and safety features. For example, if some of the rotor stopped to work, so other rotors taking its, let's say, compensation of this unworking rotor and stabilize the device.
Yes, that's interesting, because if we will look at kind of quadrocopter, it has rotors placed in in corners of square, but in this case it looks like vertical rotors are placed like in one line. So at some point it might be easier to balance if some of rotors
but if two rotors, for example, on the right side will go break it, I doubt that it will be possible to stabilize this device.
Yeah, that's a good question, and yeah.
Yes, okay.
Let's move to other topic.
So the next one product is also from Hyundai company, and it's called Hyundai Mobion, which is actually a car that can go sidewalk. So each wheel of this car can rotate to the 90 degrees, and yes, it can repeat some very famous function called crab walk from GMC Hammer EV. And yes, this system and this recycle is called e-corner. And obviously it very simplifies some parking types, for example parallel parking, or some moving in very let's say narrow and some locations, which is very let's say hard to move with some standard type of cars, which has some limited driving possibilities.
Yes, from the picture you might think it's the car after the crash, but it's a normal view for it. And also just one thing to consider, that it has more parts that rotates, so it must be kind of more expensive from technical point of view. And of course it will increase the price of vehicle itself.
Yes, so as it in the description that each wheel have absolute autonomous suspension, so transmission, So it can rotate, brake, and some steering mechanisms is separated for each view. So as Michael highlighted, actually it's a good point that yes, probably from maintenance point of view, this will be not so cheap.
Yes.
But anyway, it's look very futuristic, and I think for some big cities where there are problems with parking and usually some very narrow and small places and very limited time to park, probably this will help.
Yes, definitely. Might help.
Okay, so let's move to the next one.
So next our topic is Volkswagen car with integrated ChatGPT that can tell you stories, and actually it's hard to know what else ChatGPT can help you with. What task can it help you with while you're driving? Yes, voice assistant is kind of useful thing, especially when you're driving, and if it's integrated with artificial intelligence. So, for example, you can book a meeting or send text message to someone or something like that without interruption from driving. Yes, it's helpful, but in this case it's
Yes.
not fully understandable what exactly ChatGPT will help you with.
And the first question, probably, which I don't really understood from this description, can this artificial intelligence work with some sensor within the car and analyze some driving situation, or only provide you some multimedia or some other, let's say, non-related to driving features?
Yes, good question, because you can just like open ChatGPT on maybe your device or build some I don't know, app for mobile phone, for example, and that app will translate your voice to text, will send it to ChatGPT, will receive the response and will translate it to voice, or will do something on that base. I guess there are a bunch of apps already existing that can do such things.
So seems not, let's say, something completely new, but some just like more powerful voice assistant for your car. But really good value would be if it could be like let's say connected to the cameras on each side of your car and somehow analyze traffic situation and give you some helpful, for example, some collision warnings or some other things that can really help you while you're driving. So
yes, and it more looks like just a hyped story, so
yes.
to attract some views on this technology. Just let's put ChatGPT into everything, useful or not, we don't care.
Yes, it's currently a very actual story right now.
Yes.
Okay, and
Let's move further.
next on product is a let's say medical device which presented by Withings company, and it's actually called multiscope. It provides thermometer, stethoscope and electrocardiographic device in one device. So yes, it provides you with many, let's say, medical metrics and for example also oxygen level in your blood, some electrocardiographic activity, some to detect some arrhythmias or some unusual heart activity, and also stethoscopic. It's like a classical medical stethoscope, but it's using some acoustic technologies, and it measures acoustic sound coming from your breast and back, and converts it into electrical signal, so it can be digitally measured and recorded. So by the same principle, other medical electronic stethoscopes are working, and yes, so that's the possibilities of this device. Its cost is about $250, which I think not very much for such advanced device, and it will be launched earlier this year, probably in some July, after all regulations, after company will receive all approvals from USA regulators.
Yeah, so at the moment it doesn't have medical license, but as they state, they will receive it before launching the cells. And interesting is how long the battery will long. So how often you need to charge this device. Yes, it's interesting, and I guess must to have at homes. It would be good if it would be cheaper, but more precise devices, they cost more, as we may know.
Much more. So, and probably this would be very good alternatives for the people who live in the areas where it's hard to visit doctor, for example, in some countryside, and you have to some time to wait, and you can manually record your activities of your body, and actually it also have a function to record raw signals from the sensors. So for example, raw sound from this stethoscopic device and send to your doctor, and he will analyze it. So
yeah, so in future I guess we will have some like artificial doctors based maybe on ChatGPT or some other
idea to use this ChatGPT.
Yes, exactly, and maybe this like recorded voice can be transmitted directly to such an artificial intelligence-based program, and you will see some results more precise than the human can hear it from recording.
And from the downside of this device, which I would like to mention, is that you have to do to check all this check all these parameters manually by attaching this device close to your body. So it cannot work in some automated modes, for example, like your smartwatches, and measure your electrocardiography, pulse, oxygenation, other parameters continuously in real time, which can help you to detect some unusual activities, let's say, earlier. So that's one possible downside.
Yes, but overall, good device, and
especially if it provides more accurate data.
Yes. So let's move to another topic. So next topic is whispering, which is IoT device that you can wear on your finger. That ring connects to specific app on your phone, and you can talk with it. It automatically detects that you raise your hand to speak, and you speak to your ring, and the command is sent to artificial intelligence that is similar to ChatGPT, that can process your request and do whatever you asked. For example, if you have headphones attached, you can speak, for example, with artificial intelligence psychotherapist, and
something.
something, yeah. And you will get the responses, and that way. So it's interesting, and one thing to mention is how long it will last, and as they said, it might work around a day and a half from the single charge. So it's not that bad from such a tiny device, but again, what it does, it just has microphone, some small gyroscope, and connects to your mobile device, most likely using Bluetooth. So not that fancy technology, but still it's a very tiny device, and it's a good point of usage, the ring. But I am more like the rings that have payment possibilities than this one.
Yes, so it's actually a very good question regarding with what it differs from standard, let's say, microphone in your earphones, and so
yes. Why don't just to have one app that is similar to ChatGPT, that understands what you're speaking just from recording from earphones or something like that, not having additional device. I guess it's not that hard to identify when you start to speak, so it can be detected even from earphones, not to use the ring. Of course, in cases when you're not using the earphones and you have your ring with you, you can walking say that please book a meeting with someone, and yeah.
yes.
In this case, it might be helpful, but again, if you need to raise your hand, so most likely you're not holding something in your hand, then you can simply again raise your phone.
Yes.
Good.
So prototype, and looks actually very good, and some kind of futuristic, but yes, real life. How you can use it, it's I have some doubts.
Yes. Definitely the ring will have the funds, and soon they will start the campaign on Kickstarter, but
Yes, it's probably founders have to add some other features like payments with this or some other things, some, I don't know, maybe other actions that you can use some smart tags to connect it to activate some features, or let's say think in this direction.
yes, maybe something related to medicine, actually, maybe some sensors, just something that will be more helpful in daily life.
Yes.
So that's it for today. Thank you for your attention.
Press likes and subscribe to our channel.
See you in next video. Bye.
See you. Bye.